and fell and hit their head on the right side. And I've got the month of August for a birthday, anniversary and a passing. The month of January for a birthday, anniversary and a passing. And the month of November for a birthday, anniversary and a passing. I've got the number 23, 46, someone writing this down for me, yeah? Because my ADHD. And the number 10 as well. And I've got a name like Maggie or Margaret. Very strong. And I'm hearing I'm hearing Autumn and Ray. So I don't know if the name is Autumn Ray or if I'm getting Autumn and Ray. Please write it down, somebody, for me. And then someone send it to me. I can take half of that, but not all. Okay. What can you take, Claireabella? What can you take from that? Can I bring you up, please, and see if I can get more? Can you request the box, my lovely, please, for me, Claireabella? Got ya. There you go.
All right.
Hello, honey. You okay?
Yeah. Is it echoey? Do I need to come on my other phone, or is it okay?
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're all good,
Okay.
honey. You're all good. Yeah.
So I can take the August, as that was a birthday. The head thing, I can take. It wasn't a fall for her. She had early onset dementia. 23.
Did she have a fall at all, though?
I don't know, because she moved to New Zealand and then she was in the care home. Ray was her ex-husband,
Right.
and 23 was the house that we lived in when we were younger. But she moved out, obviously, before. Well, I think I was a few months old when she moved out, because she's a lot older than me, but, well, enough to, move out. But
Can
we
you
had a
take,
bit of a bad...
46 for a door number or an age of someone?
Not at the moment. I'd have to have a think of that.
Can you just write it down for me, though?
I will do. I don't know what... I know she was really quite young when she was diagnosed. Like I say, she was...
And
she was about 58, 59 when she passed away.
Something to do with the number 10.
The only thing that... my grandson's 10. I don't know if...
Okay.
Sorry, what number?
46.
46.
And it was January...
46. There's something in my head about 46.
I definitely feel on with you.
Yeah.
And I've got the numbers, I've got the January, August and November.
I can take August, that was her birthday. November's my daughter's birthday.
Thank you.
The only things in January was my first wedding and my ex-husband's birthday.
Okay.
My grandson's birthday as well, my other grandson.
Okay. Would you also understand to do with clay making, please?
Okay, so that is, let's just say one of my married names, that name. Margaret is her her step niece's middle name. That's the only thing that I can. Yeah.
And you can take Clay.
Yes.
Wow. Lisa, honey, I'm going to drop you down. That's
But
okay.
also,
no
the
worries.
thing was
Thanks,
as well
sweetheart.
that is similar to Clay. Our maiden name was Stone.
Okay, but would you understand something to do with like clay making as well? Because I'm seeing like, you know, like one of them clay, you know, like one of them machines.
Yeah.
And you do
My
the,
other sister did that. It was a
I'm doing-
gift, but it was her stepsister. But like I say, there's the surname as well that is
wow.
that.
Yeah, take that as a massive sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure as well.
Thank
Okay.
you. I feel bad that it's me, you know, because I had that free reading before, and I feel bad that, you know,
No,
but
it can't, like, spirit goes where it
I
needs to go in
know.
that as well. Okay.
But thank you.
Would you understand the name like Ben or Benji as well, please? And it's something to do with like motorbikes or a motorcyclist, please.
I've always been into bikes. I had my first bike when I was 16, like just a little 50.
Okay, as well, because I've also just been shown motorbikes
Yeah.
as well.
There's something quite sad that I'm waiting to see if you pick up on as well, but I won't tell you anything.
In reference to someone passing, to do with that as well.
Not
There's
to do with the motorbike, but to do with the passing. Yeah.
No, but also, who had shaky fingers as well and like twitched their fingers like this?
I have that to do with my illness and that. And like when my arm went numb last time, I got muscle spasms and my fingers were twitching. And
Okay, so you get that. So that's you.
Yeah.
Okay, that I'm picking up on. Okay, bear with me a minute.
I'll put a treasure box up, by the way. Take a coin.
Okay, thank you. Also as well, like with well, I've also got to give you connections to like galaxy, please.
I don't know. I'll write that down as well. Some things, it's like they're there in my head that I know that I should.
Yeah, no, there's
I'm
something
writing
to do
these
with
down.
like galaxy,
Yeah.
and I'm talking in reference to the the one you eat.
Yeah. I'm the opposite. I'm Cadbury's, but
Yeah, no, I don't. I feel it's them that used to eat it
right. Okay, I've written it down anyway.
as well. Okay. And I've also just been given a name, Harry, very strong.
Is it definitely Harry, or is it a H
Barry.
name that is HA?
I don't know. It sounds
I
to
can
me
tell
like
you
Harry.
the name, but there is something that's a HA name.
No. Bear with me a minute as well. It's like Harry or Barry or something like this.
No, but it's a very, very unusual name. So whether I don't know, but
Is it Harrietta?
no, it's Hamish.
Hamish. It's definitely like a ha. I can hear the ha in it as well. Sometimes spirit give it to me clear, and sometimes it's not so clear.
And
well,
that's
like a ha.
Yeah.
A ha.
But there was
Hamish.
Hamish.
And there's something to do with the left arm. Oh, sorry, my right arm as well.
Possibly. It was. I'll see what else you pick up on, and then I'll tell you what.
There's something to do with the right arm, because I just feel like as if my arm has just completely just gone dead, basically, as well.
Oh, our grandma did have a stroke. Whether that is, I'm not sure.
Yes, so that's what it would be. So it's
but I don't know which. Yeah, but yeah, that is
as well. Okay, bear with me a minute as well. And who's Gemma? G name. Jenna.
There was Janie. I don't know Gemma, but there was Janie. Janie was our grandma's dog.
Okay. I don't know. Take that I've said like Jem Gemma.
I will do, yeah.
As well, please.
I'm just getting
There's
a
a reason why as well. But also, she used to tilt her head as well to the right because she couldn't move it over.
We all seem to do that, yeah.
Like it's something to do with the right side, definitely. Like I feel like the right side as well. Okay. And I've also got to give very like swollen ankles as well, like fluid.
That's me. That's me.
Well.
That's one of my issues that I've been having that I spoke to the rheumatologist about on Friday.
Okay. I was just told about really swollen ankles. Like
I've actually got them at the moment because I've been on my feet all day, but they do get really, really bad. You know, they shouldn't at my age, but yeah.
Okay. As well. And I need to keep going back to like clay making or like pottery or something.
Right.
They keep giving it to me and they won't let me go.
I'll write that down. Like I say, my other sister, she did do like a thing. It was a gift that someone got her, and you know, and obviously there's the surname, but I'll write that down to see if there's anything else.
Yeah, please do.
It's just hard when there's a lot of close people that you can't ask because they're not here anymore. No,
I understand. But I do feel very drawn to you as well. And like, and I've also got to give you like marble, like top as well.
Yeah, my other sister, she's just had a kitchen redone. She bought a new house and she's had all marble tops.
Okay, and this is recent as well. I want to say it's all new because
it was about
rubbing their hands.
It was being done when we were on holiday in June. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, they were rubbing their hands around it as well. There's also a male around you in the spirit world. In the spirit world as well. Is Dad in the spirit world?
There's dad, brother, nephew. A lot, yeah.
Right, because he's also stepping forwards as well.
Oh, can you tell him to go away then, please? He was a bad man.
I think that's why he wants to come forward, sweetheart.
Right.
I think he wants to come forwards and he wants to give you reference that he's sorry as well, okay?
He tried to unalive me. And he was also, the other worst thing.
Listen to me, sweetheart. Listen to me. I can't express this enough and I can't explain this enough, right? But I'm going to tell you, when we're here, you know, on the earth plane, this is where we learn. And we learn so many things that sometimes we don't get to, like, tell anyone how we've learned it, Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And I know it's going to be very hard and tough for you, okay? But he really does want to step forwards, okay? I promise you, I won't keep him here for long, but let's hear him out and see what he's got to say, okay? Yeah. And then I will tell him to step back and allow someone else to come in to you, okay? All right?
Well, when I was about...
Because what he's telling me is that you looked very identical to Mum.
In a way, but I had his eyes. That's why my mum couldn't look at me.
Right. I was going to say there's something there that had a trait of where there was a big disconnect as well, okay? Now, with Mum, did you go more with Mum than Dad?
No. I'll private message you, but no, it was... initially for like 9 months, but then they were looking,
I know what you're going to tell me, okay? I'm not going to sit on live. I already know, okay? You can still message me, but I already know. But all this, how I'm going to do it, I'm going to wing it round and show you how I'm going to do it now. That you had no choice, but you had to depart from the whole situation in reference to that, okay? You had to go somewhere, and I do feel like there was grandparents involved as well that took you under their wing as well.
No, because they'd already passed.
They felt like to me that they feel like they were a grandparent to me. That's how they're coming across.
There is kind of like someone now that is like an older person in my life. And there was someone like in my life years ago that was like a auntie stroke grandparent to my children.
Right,
Yeah.
so that's what I'm picking up on, okay, in
Yeah.
regards with protection and everything
Yeah.
else and all of that. Yeah, like I know, because it's what I'm being told, but I'm just trying to go around it in a way that I need to go around it as well, okay? But there was a lot of psychological stuff with Dad as well,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, as well. And there's reference to addictions and things like that as well, okay?
They call it that, but I don't know. I can't understand that.
No. But I know what I'm going with that.
Yeah.
Like, not what in reference to you think as well, but it's patterns basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's
Habitual.
patterns that,
Habitual.
yeah, that runs in the family. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But what
Granddad, brother, dad. Yeah.
yeah. And it's all having to be up here that runs under that category, should we like to say,
Yeah. Yeah.
as well.
I did,
Okay.
even though I'd not seen him since I was 20, and then it was about 7 years ago, I found someone contacted me, passed away, and they gave me his ashes. I kept them for about a year, and then eventually I did go and scatter them where he did national service. I did the right thing that way, just in case
Yeah, that's
there
what
is
I'm
someone
saying.
looking down. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of psychological thing with your dad, and there was a lot of psychological things. Okay, he did have PTSD. He's telling me. Okay, and he did have past traumas as well, and things as well. Okay, and
I
his
don't
aggression
know.
and things could come out, and he didn't mean it to, but it was like as if that he could
Yeah.
see a lot in you that you knew. Does that
It
make sense?
wasn't just aggression. Yeah.
No, it was mental as well. It was physical, mental, emotional as well.
Another kind of physical.
Yeah. No. I know what you mean, and that as well. And I'm so sorry, sweetheart, that you went all through this, and and things like that. I truly am. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Hence why when I've spoken in the chat before about CPTSD and yeah.
I've not, I promise you, I've not looked, and I mean this
Oh
in the
no,
nicest
I know.
way.
I've not spoke about what I've been through. It's just when we've been chatting just general and we've been on about our stuff and it's like I've got this, I've got that, I'm neurospicy too, and other
Bless you.
things and
But I promise you, in relevance to this, he's stepping forwards because he is sorry. Now, whether or not you accept his apology is completely down to you, because you've got free will. Like, I can't override your free will. I would never override your free will.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh God, yeah. He was the reason why my sister moved to New Zealand and literally left most of her stuff.
Because of the situation.
Yeah.
But bless your heart, I do want to say that with this going forwards, okay, there's a lot of love and support around you now, and with what I want to say is that you do feel a lot more like safer as well, as well.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
I've just thought of something that you've said. The bang on the head. Our brother, he went into a diabetic coma. It wasn't that took him, but while he was in hospital, he fell in the toilets, banged his head, had a bleed on the brain, and it was that took him.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay. As well. What I am gonna say, with going back to Dad's situation, I am so sorry about what's happened to your brother. I feel like he will come through as well. Just give him a minute.
Yeah.
But with Dad, the reason why he wants to do that is because of what there was so much, okay, and I mean this in the nicest way. He keeps saying to me there's a lot of things, Destiny, that you didn't know that was going on as well, okay?
Right. Yeah.
In reference to Mum and him.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, some things I did know, but as far as my dad,
because
I
he
don't know
says,
if I could ever forgive him. He hurt a lot of girls and a lot of people, you know, and it's something that it's
because
hard.
with reference to mum as well, he's giving reference of mum used to, you know, do her thing and this, that, and the other as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I know that one that she did do. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
And it was when he was off where he was doing his work and that as well. And that he would
yeah,
come back and then it would be talk of the village, like talk of
yeah.
the street. You get where I'm going with that?
Yeah, I
Anything
know
else?
on the last reading you picked up Germany because they used to go to Germany together each year. With his work, it was like a twinning thing because he had quite a good job. And yeah, he was a circuit board designer for a big company now called Marconi.
But this is why I want you to know and understand that, again, the fact that he wants to come through again, and I'll be honest with you, like, I don't remember people's readings, you know what I mean? Because I'm in that zone
Yeah,
at that time. What I'm trying to say to you is that that's why he wants to come through, because he
okay.
genuinely is sorry as well. Now, as I said, whether or not you choose to have that forgiveness is
I'll be
completely
getting out
down
my
to
Palo
you.
Santo. No, I'm
Okay?
joking. This is my tears of a clown. No, I get where you're coming from. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
And he just wants you to know that as well. And as much as you might not want to take that he's protecting you, he is away from relationships that have declined. He talks to me
yeah,
about,
yeah.
okay? And you found that the relationships that you had were like a whirlwind as well. He said, actually, Destiny, more like a tornado.
Well, I was on the phone to the police only yesterday because my ex has been stalking me. And he posted something through my letterbox on my birthday, and he's already been told to stay away. So, yeah.
And so this is what he's saying, that even though that he's not here and he now knows that he shouldn't have done what he did when he was here, because you learn when you go to spirit, basically you learn that
Yeah.
they show you of how you were and what you did do and what you didn't do and what you should have done and stuff like that. And that's where they have that chance to come back
Yeah.
to,
So is
you
it
know,
like different? I mean, obviously I'm like getting there and I'm spiritualist and I'm doing some things, but it's hard to like how they can't comprehend, how they can't realize what they did in this life that was wrong. It's hard to,
but they do. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying. So when they go to the
yeah,
spirit world, they get shown the things that they did that they shouldn't have done,
yeah,
and that. And
yeah,
again, whether or not that they chose to understand that,
yeah.
that's what it is.
Because even the third time, he was in prison 3 times, like, and he didn't, you
No,
know,
that's right. Because I mean this in the nicest way, because he wasn't shown how to have empathy. He wasn't shown how to
yeah,
love. He wasn't shown how to respect. He wasn't shown how to have gratitude. He wasn't shown about authorities. Yeah? Do you get where I'm going with this
Ye-
as well?
a bit, but I mean, like his mum, my grandma, she was the loveliest woman and she was so kind, but it
Yeah,
was,
no, not
um,
her. No,
uh,
not her. But
but I
what I'm
mean,
saying is there's a lot that even grandma went through as well.
yeah, so, how can I say this without, so some things your father teaches you and then you teach your son, and they're not always good things. Let's just, say that. But so I suppose there wasn't the authority in a good way; it was in a bad way.
But that's what I'm saying. And the things
Yeah,
that he was taught wasn't taught like, as you say, positive things. It was like negative things. Yeah. Do you see what I'm going with that?
Yeah.
So it's time to understand and value the things and the concept of what it is. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So that's why he wants to come through to tell you that he is sorry about that. But it was again, like I said, having to follow suit. You get where I go with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeping up with that trademark. Let's have it right. Yeah. It's basically what it is, isn't it? That
and I broke the cycle with my son, and you know, it was like literally when he was a baby, I was, you know, despite me going into care at 15, for situations I had to go back and live with him, even after he tried to, because I found myself homeless. But then after my son was born and he was little, and I broke that cycle, you know. So.
That's what I mean. And that is what was the anger part there, because you broke it. But I feel that it was, you were meant to break it, because it's an ancestral pattern that has been going for years upon years upon years upon years. But you had to be the one to break that chain, to break that cycle, to break all of these and like the addictions and the things, what it was as well. You know,
I mean, I've often wondered, like, how many generations has it gone back to? You know,
loads upon loads upon loads upon loads. It's gone through a lot, and again, showing and building up the, you know, with what it is and how far you've come. You know, you should be so happy and proud of yourself as well. You know,
I have my moments, but I'm still here. And obviously, like you, I know you've been through stuff. I nearly lost my life in 2017 as well through medical negligence. I lost 2 litres of blood, internal bleeding. They cut through my artery to my liver. I went into hypovolemic shock and literally seconds away. And that's what changed my perspective on life. Like, you know, you don't know what's around the corner. And then obviously losing so many people. So shall I tell you the HA thing?
With Hamish?
Yeah. So my sister, who had early onset dementia, while she was in the nursing home, she wouldn't have known, but her son, he was 17. He was going to the Youth Olympics, the Sochi World Olympics. He was a Olympic snowboarder, and he had a car crash in his Subaru. It went off the corner in New Zealand. It was like a rocky area, and he died at 17. And then
gave him the number 17.
Oh yeah, but that's not the only 17. My great niece, she took her own life at 17 as well through bullying. So that was his cousin as well, and my brother's.
Your family's been through a lot, my lovely.
Yeah. So I've lost a sister and a brother. I've got one sister left. I've lost a niece and a nephew, parents, and
And you have been through a lot, okay? And I feel like that is why, especially in reference to your grandma, that she wanted to come through, because she wanted to say hello to you. She wanted to give you.
She was lovely. She was like, I used
but
to stay
also, your dad wanted to come through as well. Let's have it right.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to think what 46 is. It's in my head, and I'm trying to think what, you know, when things are in your head. And Ben, when I got fostered when I was 15, he was the lad. He was the son, Benjamin. Yeah. And that could be the case.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely as well. Okay. My lovely. I feel like for you as well, it's good to talk.
It is, yeah. And I think the best with CPTSD, it's so difficult. You know, you can't have CBT. It's not, you know. But the best thing that I found is, you know, you still have your downtimes. You're always going to. But what's helped me most is mindfulness and spiritualism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've got here, my lovely, okay, I was met by so many loving people, okay?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I need you to know that and understand that. And as much as you never thought that they would sort out their differences either, like
Yeah.
they have as well.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's something that you need to hear as well.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. And as much as you don't really can't understand why, but they're always pointing you in the right direction
Yeah.
as well. Okay. And it wasn't your time to leave. It wasn't
Yeah.
your time to go.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know how I survived because I got autoimmune as well. But you know, if you even Google that, losing 2 liters, it's usually not great. And something like you say, it wasn't my time.
It wasn't your time. You were
No.
still meant to be here. And
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. And I feel like you having this near-death experience
Yeah.
has made you like very powerful and very connected. But your grandmother is your spirit guide.
Yeah. Also, that's why I sent you the butterfly. My when I did the spiritual awareness course, and he taught me how to like relax and find my spirit guide came as butterfly. And ironically, I'd got butterfly tattoos. My granddaughter's obsessed, and so I sent you the butterfly because of that.
Oh, thank you.
So
But I just
yeah,
go on. Yeah,
I know you can have more than one spirit guide as well, so that's good
of
to
course
know.
you can. Yeah. But your grandmother is definitely one of your spirit guides.
Yeah,
Well,
I feel yeah.
And Dad wants to also give you a lot more, you know, telling you how much that he does love you, okay?
Yeah.
And that he is sorry for what happened, okay?
But I'm not ready to have him around me.
I know, yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's fair enough.
I
And,
kept him in my cupboard for a year before I scattered his ashes.
yeah, like, and none of this is on you, you know that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's not your fault, okay, at all. And your grandmother sends you loving signs through nature through a butterfly.
Butterfly. Yeah, yeah. My next tattoo is my 3 children with butterflies, and each one will be red, one will be yellow, and one will be purple because their favourite teddies was red, purple, and yellow. So yeah.
And then you will be together again.
Okay, thank you.
I think sometimes it's a lot, the process and stuff like that, but something tells me that this will all come to you very, very soon. Of the other things that were a bit of a question mark as well, when you have that, you know, conversation with family members
Yeah,
as well.
yeah,
Yeah, and I think sometimes, like when things happen, like it takes a minute to absorb it, you know,
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
And have you got a son?
I've got 2. Yeah,
And they're like chalk and cheese, aren't they?
yeah,
One's like very introverted, and the other one's extrovert.
yeah, yeah.
And the one that is very like this is the one that you worry about more.
Yeah. Well, I worry about them both the same, but
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
my
like, I'm not
ADHD.
saying that you
Yeah.
favourite one and all of that. I'm not saying.
Oh no,
that.
no, I know.
But
Yeah,
what I'm saying is that there's one that gives you extra stress and worry.
yeah, because he's got ADHD as well, and
Right. That's with the
yeah,
like this.
yeah, and 2 of his children. So one's ADHD and autism. The one that lived with his mum, but he's got attachment disorder because of his mum. But now his daughter is also being diagnosed, or currently being diagnosed for autism as well. So it's all family.
Yeah, but there's definitely something there with like attachment in regards with removing that, and do you know what I mean, breaking that cycle.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of that around, and I do feel that you're here to break these cycles and what happens.
Yeah, yeah.
but this is one of your missions.
Yeah, yeah. And also, my eldest son, because it was like my grandma was like us. I skipped my sister and my mum, and my oldest son, he's said things when
Who's got twins as well? Or
my daughter was a twin, but I lost it very early on. So it was, yeah, we don't know if it was absorbed into me or her, but yeah, so it was 2 placentas held together by 3 veins, bleeding early up, but yeah. So she was a twin. She says that she ate her twin.
Yeah, there's reference to that. Not that part, the twins part.
Yeah, yeah.
Told as well.
Yeah.
And again, there's something to do with the number 12, like December, or the number 12 and 3.
So the 3, that was like the month my mum passed, and it was also her birthday, December. December, my niece that lost her daughter, her birthday is December. So that's my brother's daughter. Just trying to think if there's anything else in December.
And someone was like coughing up blood as well.
I've been I had issues, but my mum, I don't know if there was ever blood, but she had COPD. But she also,
it's definitely like a brownie, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. She never said if she did, but she did have COPD, which was caused by smoking, they said, and her lungs were really bad. So, but she would have kept that private anyway. She wouldn't have told us. And
yeah, no, there's something to do with like a tissue and.
Yeah, I don't know about my dad because, like I say, I never saw him. Just trying to think. I'll write that down anyway. But like I say, my mum had COPD.
So yeah, it comes on the coughing and.
Yeah.
And you take the name Maggie or Margaret?
Yeah, it was a middle name, my sister's middle name, so yeah. Oh, and my niece's middle name, my brother's stepdaughter. But yeah, that's the only way, not like as
family,
a first name.
Big family, and there was a lot more added to the family as well. That's what I'm getting told.
Yes, and there was also complications around the family. So it turned out that my brother,
quarter of the family were talking and the rest weren't, is what I just got told.
Yeah, so there was ones that believed my niece and ones that didn't. So my niece, well, she's my step niece. It turns out that my brother's step granddaughter was actually his daughter. So because of what everything was going on. So
that's the quarter part.
Yeah, so I don't see.
Like I'm seeing a cake, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm seeing a quarter of that cake.
Yeah.
Has got a missing bit of it.
Yeah. So I don't see my other nieces. I only see one of them, the one that lost her daughter, because the others just didn't believe, even though DNA was done, and it was just very, very complicated. Yeah. Which is sad because they've got.
And who was staying in a hotel?
I had to for a while when I was homeless.
Like living in a hotel or staying in.
I had to for a while when I was homeless. So that was the time that happened was when my son was about a year old. So because of something that had happened and we had to leave. So yeah. But it was only temporary. It was, I think, for about 3 weeks. So.
Yeah, I was seeing it wasn't that long, but someone had to live in the hotel, and it was a female energy as well.
Yeah. So,
yeah, there's definitely connections to bikes as well. Very strong.
Yeah, I've always loved bikes. Yeah. If I hadn't have like, you know, if my life had gone in a different direction, I always had my dream bike, which was, it was only a CBR 600, but, you know, but I never got that. Yeah.
Never say never.
Yeah, it's like I've met Guy Martin, and you know, there was one that's now no longer with us, Dan Haggerty. He had an accident on the track, and I had my picture taken with him just a couple of months before. And
I mentioned about a motorbike accident.
shit, yeah. Yeah, so I've got a picture of him. Yeah, so we went to Cadwell Park, and it was the first ever time attack. And yeah, so me and my daughter-in-law had a picture with him, and it was only a couple of months later he passed away. And my son's ex, her dad, was fixing his other bike at the time, and it's like, what do I do with this now? You know.
And who fidgets and shakes their like knees together?
I'm doing that now, but my eldest son as well. It's the ADHD thing. I'm doing it currently.
I'm literally sitting here.
Yeah, I'm doing exactly the same. I didn't realise that you were doing it too.
So I've got my hands in between
well,
in my legs, and I'm doing my legs like I'm jiggling, hitting my knees basically together.
Yeah, yeah,
my knees together.
Yeah.
Crazy how much energy I pick up.
I'd be twiddling my hands, but I'm holding my phone. So
yeah. Wow.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, my lovely. Guys, please put love hearts in the chat, please. Claireabella, please. And
just call me Claire, it's cool, it's fine.
Claire, okay. Claire.
It's less of a mouthful. Thank you, everyone. I did notice people's comments as well with support, and I just didn't want to interrupt, and I appreciate
energies down. And I, Claire, believe in all of their love there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can I just say to anyone who's considering a reading, this gal's bloody brilliant.
No, thank you very much.
All right, thank you. I'll drop down and thank you.
Very welcome, sweetheart.
But yeah, I tried to send you a picture the other day, but I think because you've not added me, but I can explain.
Hang on.
Or you hadn't, but
there you go, I've done it now.
Thank you, and yeah, I'll just watch for a bit, compose myself, and then I'll send you a message.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Elizabeth, are you here? Are you behaving yourself? Are you here? Elizabeth.